the fact that we have this Freedom Day where mask wearing and distancing is voluntary, I think it's a bit too soon for that.
I understand that people are very frustrated and they want to be able to go out, but like I am working with the NHS, and so I can already see, when workers are isolating, the strain that it puts on everyone who is still working, and it's really hard to provide good care in that sense.
I feel a little bit anxious because obviously we have had restrictions in place for so long, so it'll be weird going back into the real world.
I am slightly worried for things to reopen, in the sense that there's no scientific certainty of what is going to happen.
A lot of people are vaccinated, they could still put a lot of pressure on the NHS because there are still a lot of people who aren't vaccinated, and there are still people at risk.
I am worried about people contracting COVID, but I'm no longer worried about them having serious repercussions, because only those who are more at risk, so elderly and with pre-existing conditions, have already been double jabbed, and have confidence in the vaccines.
I would say I am anxious. I guess people just want to be free for being in a pandemic for a year and a half. You just want their freedoms back. By the end of the day, we're so close. I think people can endure a couple more months of relaxed restrictions, not as tight as a lockdown, fair enough, but just wear a mask in places, just keep a safe distance.
So I think with cases starting to rise again, the government should be looking at a flexible plan, almost maybe not going back to tier system, but almost not being so stuck in its ways, like we're opening and that's it. I think it needs to look at the figures and choose its course of action from that. It is time for some relaxation of the rules, but maybe not to this extent.
I don't think it's too soon for the lockdown to be lifted. However, with the new variants, it needs to be kept a close eye on.
Is a great news for me personally. I think the past year or so has been quite challenging for most people. So for me, it's a moment of happiness.
I'm not anxious about it. I think I'm actually quite excited, and I think that because most of the vulnerable people are vaccinated, that it will be different to last summer.
So I'm looking forward to being able to sort of travel more, because I live quite far from family, so it'd be nice to see them.
I'm very excited to meet new people, to go out to bars and restaurants.
The main thing that I'm looking forward to about Freedom Day, or just being able to do things without many restrictions anymore, is probably face-to-face interaction.
Because I'm a Christian, so I'm looking forward to attend more in-person services. I miss summer camps.
I'm most looking forward to, just being able to enjoy the city that I'm living in, and also being able to travel a bit more and see my family.